YouTube and iRacing.com members. Um, Sorry that I haven't posted a video in a while. I just kind of lost my inspiration. But I'm here today. I'm back. I'm here today. I hope to make more videos in the future. And yeah, so today this is just going to be a little GIMP tutorial about how to extract the stock paint patterns from the template and make them usable. So in case you're unaware, this is the stock car patterns with the green and red. And when you first saw these, you might have thought you could paint bucket them, or that was what they were for, and you might have done that. Like I actually, to be honest, I'm guilty of this when I first started, but that's not what they're for, and it looks really nasty when you do it. The paints that I did do it on, I never actually I never used them, but I still am guilty of that. Alright, so the first thing we want to do is pretty much turn off all the layers that aren't the stock patterns or the base scheme color. And I don't know why GIMP's been GIMP's been like fickle with me, or I don't know what word I'm trying to find. But like sometimes it lets me close these layer groups, and other times it doesn't. Kind of annoying. Alright, yeah. So we're gonna turn off all these layers that aren't the stock patterns, which I'm gonna turn on over the base scheme. Now you can do this with the base scheme as any color, but I'm going to make the base scheme black because my experience just looks better with a black base scheme. So now that we have that all set up, we need to pick a car pattern. Now, if you you probably have one in mind already, and I like this one. So now that you have your car pattern selected so that you can see it, what you want to do is go up here to this one, which is channels. So you can click that, and you see the view, the eye thing, and you have these are basically your RGB color channels, and this is your alpha channel, and I don't know this, but and I'm pretty sure that like blue means on, like you could select it. I think blue is on and like white is off or something. I'm not sure really, but most of the time you just I know that you want them to be blue, highlighted blue. So we want to unselect or whatever and unview, except for alpha, all the channels that we don't want to extract from. So you can really do this in any order you want, but I'm going to start with red just simply because it's at the top. So you make sure that the red is blue. You right click the red, and I'm pretty sure it's channel to selection. Yeah, channel to selection. So now, like, this means the red channel shows you everything that like has like a certain amount of red in it will be shown, and everything that doesn't will be shown black. And the reason why this works so well with these is because they uploaded the stock patterns as pure red, green, and blue. So that's why you can extract these so easily, and it comes out like the way it does. Yeah, so now that we have, when you click channel to selection, basically it's just going to highlight, select all the red. So yeah, now we can turn on this other stuff, and we want to make sure that we select it back to blue. Now, honestly, it doesn't really matter if you forget to do that right away. It doesn't matter when you do it, you just have to turn it back on in order to recolor it. So now we want to unview our stock pattern, come down to our base scheme layer, and we're going to want to now add a new layer so that we can get this red. So we're going to right click on the base scheme, and then we're going to click new layer, and I'm just going to name this one was red, and hit OK. And game's been weird. Sometimes I can't hit OK for some reason. I don't know why. Can't click OK. Maybe it's like my mouse or something. I don't know. So now that we have our new layer, we're gonna want to right click on that layer and add a layer mask. Now in my other video about layer masks, I think I might have told you that we want white, but in this case we do not want white. We want to pick from the selection. We want the layer mask to be added from the selection. So make sure you do selection and you can hit add, and you'll see now you have the layer mask, and all the white is the stuff that you'll be able to color, basically all the stuff that you'll be able to see, and all the black is basically what you won't be able to see. So now you want to select this, your actual layer, and you could basically use the pencil or paintbrush and just color over it and all that stuff like that. Won't be shown, but I don't want to do that because it's much easier to just paint bucket it. So what color guys? What colors you thinking? Yeah, actually I like white. Let's do white. Paint bucket it white. See, doing it again. That's weird. Alright, awesome. So now that we've done that, basically that's all you really need to know to be able to do this, because now you set extracting the other two colors is exactly the same. But I'm going to show you that anyway, just in case you need to see it again. So now we want to unview this layer rather. Don't want to see that, and we want to view our car patterns layer again. Now you can unselect the selection if you want, like if that makes sense. You can unselect that selection if you want, but oops, I don't need to scroll up there, but it doesn't really matter. This time we're not doing red, we're going to do green. So we want green. You're going to right click on the green and you can click channel to selection again. Now honestly you could pick add to selection, but it's not the same. Channel to selection just overwrites whatever you previously had selected. Add to selection does exactly what it says. It'll add whatever. It'll add basically all that green to whatever you already have selected. So just turn that all back on like before. Turn off this layer. Turn this layer back on. So now we want to right click on this one to get a new layer on top of it, and this one's going to be was green. Okay, and then we want to add a layer mask again. This one again from selection, and now I think I actually want to leave this one black, but I'm gonna bucket this black again anyway, just to be sure, even though it's already showing black because of the base scheme layer. So now to get the blue, we want to unselect both of the, well, not unselect, but unview those, and we want to view the stock pattern layer again. We're going to go up to channels. Now we don't want the red, we don't want the green, we want to unselect the alpha, but we want the blue. Now we're going to right click on the blue, channel to selection, pretty neat that it gets all that. But now we want to do this again. Back to our layers. Turn this off. Scroll down. Do these. Right click this one, new layer. This one's going to be, as you probably can guess, I'm going to name this was blue. Enter. Now we right click this one, layer mask, from the selection, click add. And let's make this one red, that color red. Oh, that's good. Maybe if I get that one. What the heck? Okay, it worked. Now, yeah, so that's basically, what the heck? That's basically how you do it, guys. So this is what you'll be seeing. Actually, that's exactly how you do it. We just extracted this stock pattern with this ugly, weird colors and turned it into red, black, and white, which actually looks pretty cool. So now you can go ahead and turn on some of these layers back on, like pitbox color and the headlight thing. And actually you could turn on this one back again, just so that you can actually see, kind of get a better idea of what it might look like on your car in iRacing. And actually you need to color the pit box. So I'm gonna, actually that red probably could stay. So I'm gonna color the other side white, black. Color the other side black. You need to color the paint box. And the solid colors layer, which basically is like this stuff and this, I usually, once I do that, I like to leave it off because they are part of the stock patterns, but you can easily go back to your layers, like this layer for instance, and you could easily erase it and then change it on the solid colors thing. So we erase this, and I could easily just turn this white if I wanted. Like that. But I think I like that better. I think I like that better in red. Yeah, so you could leave this off, or you could turn it on and mess with it like that. And this is almost ready to export. Just add your sponsors and export it as TGA. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you find this helpful. I know this can seem doing this could seem complicated and be a little intimidating, but once you get the hang of it, once you understand layer masks, it becomes really easy, and it's a neat little tool. It's nice to do, especially with cars like the Corvette, where I usually am at a loss for original paint schemes. I'm not very good at painting this car. Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Hope you found this helpful. Rate, thumbs up, or thumbs down if you didn't like it. But if you didn't like it, please let me know why. Please let me know what I could do better. Yeah, subscribe if you want. I hope to be coming out with more videos soon in the near future. And I actually meant to get this video out on Friday, but I just never got around to it. So hopefully I can get this video out on Sunday. It's actually today. It's 1 a.m. So that's good. Do this in my spare time. But yeah, I hope to be coming out with more videos soon. If you have any specific ideas on what you want to see, either shoot me a message on iRacing, or leave a comment on YouTube, or send me a message on YouTube. and I will read them, and I'll take them seriously into consideration. Yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.